Hey guys, it's Janine. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little different than my normal videos. I'm going to be reviewing the Frigidaire Nugget ice maker for you guys. The reason why I wanted to do this video is because I had such a hard time making a decision on purchasing one of these machines. There were so many out there, so many different price points from like $75 to $700. And I didn't want you guys to have to do the same thing and spend all of that time, because if you come across this video, this is the machine you will want to buy. I'm going to tell you all about it. Thanks for joining me today. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into this little beauty right here. So this unit that I have is the Frigidaire EFIC237. It's the countertop crunchy chewable nugget ice maker. The dimensions are up on the screen. Really important if you want to make sure it's going to fit in the area that you are planning for it. It is pretty tall, but most of the models that I reviewed are. I've decided to place mine right by the my little Alhambra water, as it just makes sense. I have the machine on right now. I did that on purpose because I wanted you guys to hear the background noise, to hear it does have like a humming noise. It's not very loud, although my household is not super quiet. We have a lot of dogs and it's not super quiet here anyhow, but it doesn't bother me. It's actually quieter than my water dispenser at times. So I was really happy with that, and I purchased mine on Amazon. I will link it down below. It is currently on a special price. It is under $300. Now, what I would recommend that you do, if it is not on sale by the time you come across this video, is add it to your deal alerts. That is something you can do in settings, and you will be alerted when the price drops. That is what I did when I was eyeing this. I had originally seen it for $299. I had a deal alert and I was able to pick this up for $237. So hopefully you guys can get a good deal on it. I have also seen these at Costco. I am in the San Francisco Bay Area. At Costco, this same model was $299. So I felt pretty good about that. Felt like I kind of got a good deal. Okay, so I decided to get this one because it was user-friendly, makes a ton of ice. I wanted to make sure if I was going to splurge on a machine like this, that it was going to be able to keep up with the demands of a busy household. I have 2 refrigerators and those ice makers were always empty. This particular unit makes 44 pounds of ice per day. It basically has a drawer full of ice at all times. So I am never without ice. Nobody in the house is. It's keeping up with us perfectly. And the ice is soft. It is like Sonic or Chick-fil-A ice. It's very chewable. It's just so good. It's one of those purchases that I wonder, why did I not do this sooner? Some of the other machines that I watched some videos on were like the GE Pearl, I think it's called. A lot of the reviews on some of these other ones that I looked at were that it wasn't user-friendly, it wasn't intuitive, it didn't keep up with the ice volume, or maybe the ice melted very quickly. Sometimes I heard that the ice was too hard. This is a very chewable ice that you can crunch on without feeling like you're going to break your teeth. But I would say the most important thing to me was that it was going to keep up with the volume that we required in my household, and this one definitely has. So we've had it now, I think I've had it for about a week, and it's just one of those things I don't know how I ever went this long without. It was super easy. I just took it out of the box, plugged it in. I filled up the water dispenser, which is here at the top. All you have to do is pull it off the machine, turn it over, take the little cap off, and fill it up. Now, the very first cycle, you do want to run the cleaning cycle, and all you have to do is pull these tubes out of the back and press the clean button on the front of the machine and place a bowl under the tubes. It will run a cycle of clean water through the machine, and this will just clean it out of any dust or packaging issues or things like that. And then you will be able to do that, once a month or however often you want to clean the machine. It's super easy. And then all you need to do is hit the ice button twice when you want ice. And it will simply just start making ice. It will make ice until the machine is full. As soon as the dispenser is not full, it will begin making ice again, and you will basically just always have ice. Another cool feature about this is, as if you do not use up the ice, right away, because it's making a lot of ice, it just melts into its own dispenser and will remake the ice. So it's always fresh, because it doesn't actually stay frozen for very long in the drawer, but it just melts and remakes, so it's perfect. So anyways, that's it for my review on the Frigidaire. If you are looking at purchasing one of these, I highly recommend this. The only thing is just make sure you have the ample space for it and place it in a place in your household that makes sense. But I think you're gonna love it. Let me know if you have any questions, and get drinking that ice because it's amazing.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you don't find 'cause you